48 on our Friday morning, just about 5:49. There is still a chill in the air this morning. You'll want a jacket and a sweatshirt. Temperatures are mostly in the 50s, so it's cool. It's not terribly cold, though. Next week, big change. It's going to be a lot colder starting next week for many days in a row. 50s north and south of the lake, even some 40s, though, well north of the lake for Macomb and Bogalusa, 51 in Slidell, and 57 at the airport in Kenner. There is a system off to our southwest that's providing us with cloudy skies in the morning. There could be a few sprinkles closer to the coast this morning, but most of us will be dry with clouds lingering throughout the morning hours, but the clouds will break. We'll have sunshine in the afternoon, getting to the mid 60s today. So really a pleasant finish to our week. Nice and quiet, wonderful weather to enjoy today. Tomorrow we bring back the clouds. Will be mostly cloudy Saturday, low 60s tomorrow. A couple stray showers around tomorrow, especially later in the day. Sunday, a big change, 70s. So very warm Sunday, mid to upper 70s in the afternoon. Then we'll have some rain and storms on Sunday, especially in the evening when a strong line of rain and storms looks to come our way ahead of a very strong cold front that will really knock our temperatures down. So today we'll have decrease in clouds, so more sunshine later on, but then we bring back the clouds tomorrow. Here are those spotty sprinkles around Saturday. Not much. Tomorrow's going to be a decent day despite the clouds, though later on tomorrow evening we'll start to see some scattered showers push in, and some scattered rain and storms maybe around early Sunday. We'll have breaks in those storms. It will be warm and windy with south winds. And then here is that more potent line of rain and storms that comes in Sunday evening. This could actually bring the risk for some strong gusty winds. It will be moving by quickly, and behind it rushes in the much colder air mass. It's going to be very windy and blustery going into Monday and Tuesday. Just a frigid stretch of days coming up next week. Before we get to it, though, Sunday with the line of storms coming in, there is a risk for severe weather. It's just a level 1 out of 5 risk, the lowest level, but still we could get those strong winds that push in on Sunday evening. So make sure you do stay tuned to the forecast this weekend in case that risk does go up, because the slightly higher risk, the level 2 out of 5, is included for parts of the North Shore, though most of us are in that marginal risk, the level 1 out of 5. Once we're done with the storms Sunday evening, the cold air rushes to the deep south. Big Arctic outbreak across the eastern half of the country, really much of the country. And with that, the Midwest will see a pretty significant snowstorm early in the week, an ice storm for the Midwest. Some snow also for parts of the Northeast going into this week as well. For the Gulf South, it looks like we'll be dry later next week. We'll keep an eye on any winter weather, but it doesn't look really promising. I think really the big focus next week is just how cold it will be. Monday morning we'll start with 30s both sides of the lake, and it will be blustery and windy. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be our coldest mornings, where we're in the 20s north and west of the lake and 30s south of the lake for 3 mornings in a row. So very cold temperatures coming our way. We'll have a light freeze Monday morning north, some patchy frost west of the lake. But Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we could see pipe freeze conditions for some of us north of the lake. So if you have very sensitive pipes that are exposed to the outside, exposed to the elements, you may want to consider covering them up for Tuesday morning and then keeping them covered through the rest of the week. South Shore, don't have to worry about the pipes. We'll just have frost and a light freeze south of the lake those 3 mornings next week. But it's still going to be bitter cold, especially as we kick off carnival season on Monday. Check it out. Sunny skies, very windy, but temperatures will only be in the 40s in the afternoons. Make sure you layer up and bring out the heavy winter gear for next week. And check out that drastic drop in temperatures. We go from 70s Sunday to 40s Monday only. Very cold weather going into all of next week.